Hey everybody, this is Captain Resurrector, and here we are with another episode of Drakkhen. And also I'm still re-recording my stuff, cause I didn't turn on my sound recording, and this is the rest of that recording. But I swear next episode will be normal again. Normal again. Okay. So, yeah, we were just testing out that, teleporter I never saw before. I don't know if there's one in every area, but, you know, they put one in the water place. And not just the Earth place, so there might be ones in the north and south, but I don't know. So if you'll remember last time, we just went to the castle of Princess Hazulcha, found her dead, killed by the fire allies, and we were told to come up here and kill Drakkhen, who was responsible for the thing, and told by her brother, Drakkhen. I still am slow with these names, but yeah, Drakkhen told us to come kill Drakkhen as revenge for killing Hazulcha. And, you know, we've been here before, but she was not in her castle. She was not home. So like with a lot of this game, now that I think of it, the structure is largely around zipping back and forth between the different dungeons multiple times. None of the dungeons is long or all that complicated or anything, but just zipping back and forth between them, either doing errands or coming back around when someone's actually home to, like, kill them or talk to them or whatever you need to do. There is a certain, I don't want to say fetch quest, but kind of fetch questy nature to the order of events in this game. Which makes sense. You know, you don't want it to be, if you're going to be somewhat confused, you don't want it to be for the whole thing. How nice you all could come. I wish to invite you to my wedding dinner. Of course, you will be the main course. Guards, take them away. And then she fights us herself, of course. And she goes down just like that. So far in the game, all of the bosses just kind of go down like a high-level regular enemy. But in a game without much of a combat system, that makes sense. Prince Drakkhen has just rushed onto the scene. Seeing you here must mean that my awful sister Drakkhen is dead. Well, there was nothing I could have done. Take my gem as a token of my thanks. Next, you must take Prince Drakkhen's gem from him. Then you must take Prince Hazulchen's gem from him. At last, we of the 9th tier allies approach victory. May you be victorious. I love how even the nice ones still have their little punchies when they're standing there. But yeah, having all of this confusing world, this kind of open world, but having a straightforward quest line like this is helpful. Oh, find Prince Drakkhen as quickly as possible. Prince Drakkhen seems to be a savage person. Take care. And as you'll see, he was right to warn us about Drakkhen. He's like the first actually difficult fight in the game, in my opinion. So here we are back at the priest circle thing in Drakkhen's castle. I just ignored it this time. As far as I know, it really does not have any sort of utility. It heals your priest when he steps on it. It doesn't do anything for anyone else. I don't think it even heals his MP. I don't get it. Like, I don't get what it's for. It's very possible I will end up beating the entire game, never figuring out what several things were for, which isn't always an issue in just a game that's very broad, you know, where there's like a lot of side content, but this definitely comes off like a like an old Ultima style or something like that, where it's big and open, but everything matters, you know? Like, if you don't know what one little thing in the Bard's Tale doesn't do, it'll come up 20 hours later and you'll need to know it, you know what I mean? I don't think this game quite works like that, but it's also, like, small enough in scope that it's odd to have little dangling threads, and I don't know how much of them are just the design versus the localization situation that I've bitched and moaned about for several episodes now. But yeah, so we come in here to pick up some shields because barely anybody has any shields in my party. There's in here, like, what, a heavy and a light shield, I believe. And we're hurting at this moment. As you can see, Habakkuk doesn't have a robe. Alex doesn't have pants. And Marina doesn't have a shield. So we're not fully equipped. And I could have gone to any number of dungeon rooms and restocked my shit. And I probably should have, but I got stubborn here. It didn't feel like leaving and coming back. But yeah, so we're heading back to Drakkhen's room in the dungeon, which was empty before. Well, well, dear human, do you want to talk here? Sorry, too bad, but all the rooms are filled up. He looks very like an old Dragon Ball villain. He's like he would be a Piccolo minion or something, you know, with those ears. Oh yes, I have just the place for you. Looking out on the sewer, it fits sewer rats like you perfectly. You'd best give up, or do you want to join my zombie collection? I will tear you to pieces. And indeed he will. Just his spells. So I immediately start going for different attacks to, like, kill him quicker. And it don't matter. Boom, 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 dead. Like, it is such a difficulty spike. Now, I don't know how much of that is my slightly scuffed equipment situation, but this is far and away the hardest boss in the game so far. Alright, so at this point, I'm going back in, and I'm like, okay. Somewhere in there, I killed something and got a nice robe for Habakkuk there. It will not last. I go in with some spells readied, you know, with the idea being, you know, just immediately start hitting with his shield spell so I can survive a bit better. And also Fireball to kill him quicker, because the Fireball hits a lot harder than those bow and arrows. Waha, I'm green, I'm evil. And he just immediate fireballs at me. We're hitting him too, but you know, hitting him hard, 50 there. It don't matter, he blows my shirt off. Like, it's so immediate. It's so immediate, dude, just boom. It's like Ghosts and Goblins, boom, you're naked, boom, you're dead. It's such a jump from everyone else in the game. And now that I see it again, you know, like putting a robe, like even a better robe than he used to have on Habakkuk, that didn't, like, save the situation or anything. Like, it's not our equipment so much. It's just busted. It's just really, really busted. Okay, so at this point in my attempts, I was trying to... Because this guy he talks to you, he doesn't fight, and then you talk to him again with the little mouth icon, and he attacks. So I was pre-setting up some buff spells to then talk to him and turn on, you know, hoping that maybe I would be pre-buffed going in to fight Drakkhen. I don't know if that's how it works. I still don't, because the game doesn't give you indicators of shit. Like, you have no idea what buffs you have on at any given time. But that's what I did. That's what I attempted. So now here we try again. Third time's the charm. Immediately go to the thing. And I start trying to buff. So I have invisibility and shield to try and get some survivability. Now the invisibility during this fight didn't seem to do shit for some reason. Because you know what the invisibility looks like. Alex always has the sparkles. That's what that looks like. But yeah, then I switched to strength. And I think wisely. And then I trigger the fight. I aggro him. And just immediately someone's dead. And I find out that you kind of have to keep re-triggering the strength and things like that. But there it goes, you know, the strength and some fireballs did it. I just had to go glass cannon mode on him. And we get another dragon sword for that too, which is very nice. But of course now I'm running around with no shirt, no pants, no mage for that matter. But look at the weird pacing. Because usually in an old RPG like this, or, you know, adventure games, Zelda, whatever, your pacing is kind of indicated. You are given the numbered things to collect, and those are supposed to give you sort of a visual guesstimate of how far into the game you will be. Usually you have to get the 8 things, and then go beat the game in some way. So when you have like 3 of them, you know you're a third of the way through the game. But that's not how it works here, because we got the first tier only at the end of episode 7, with minimal dicking around adding to that, right? And now, at what would have been the end of episode 9, if I were not re-recording and just skipping skipping all of the thinking and the hemming and hawing in between attempts and stuff, what would have been the end of episode 9 of the series, now we have 7 tiers. And yeah, it's just really, really odd. It's not any sort of indicator of how far you are into the game, because it just takes forever. Like a good 2/3 of the game is just finding Drakkhen, going on that whole wild goose chase to find her. We currently have 7 of the 8 tiers, the only one remaining belonging to Drakkhen, the Fire Prince, the leader of the Fire Allies. He is the only one left to defeat of the Fire Allies. Now, this time I have double-checked my recording settings, and so you should be getting my real-time commentary, unlike before. If they will let me walk, that would be great. You can see I still have all my clothes beaten off here. I fully expect to find some stuff in Drakkhen's castle. That's what I'm going with. If things get desperate, I can backtrack to old dungeons and pick up the respawning equips. I'm a wandering merchant, hell yeah. Oh shit, that's the... Microsoft. God damn it, I hit the B button. Man, I could have used that too. What kind of money do I have? Anyway, maybe that wouldn't have helped me anyway. Yeah, I totally could have bought, like, something with that. God damn it. Oh, Sphinx. Well, I was trying to run away, but we killed him, so... There are so many I still haven't seen all the monsters just on the overworld in this. There are so many monsters in this. Alright, where are we headed? Ooh, I passed it. It's real easy to pass things because they only really show up if you're looking right at them, you know? There we go. Now hopefully I can get in. Hell yeah. Alright. You have entered the court of the Prince of Fire and Death, Drakkhen. Cool as shit. Touch my sign. Alright. Hoosh the fire. And we're just gonna take off in a random direction and... Is this a door? No. It's nothing. Alright. Ooh! Massage Drakkhen. Ooh, Alex leveled up, that's good. I maybe shouldn't be fighting, but, you know, my, you know, any sort of drops I can get would be helpful. I'm going to see, because Alex leveled up, do I have teleportation? No. I am fucking level 8. Maybe I got, like, bad stats at the start or something, because I feel like I'm pretty high level. Okay, there's a loop here that's locked, whatever. Doors are locked. Got more water. All the waters seem to be different, so let's check this out. Nothing unusual. Sometimes it's different by being nothing, okay. Oh, that's just a fireplace. It looked like a very ornate door to me, but I think it's just a fireplace. The master is busy. He has no time to spare for you. I have no time to spare for you, bitch. Alright, let's see. Magic unlock again. Okay. Is there something in the pot, the prominent pot, that is the only thing here? No. Cool. That looks like a door to a throne room, maybe. No. Okay. Oh, that's a weird graphic. They don't have a front-facing green tapestry graphic, so they just put it up there crooked. Ah! You're the humans being hunted by Lord Drakkhen. There's a reward on your heads. I'm going to get that reward. Bam. Oh shit, I haven't equipped, actually. Alex is supposed to have... Yeah, give her that dragon sword. That'll help a lot. I forgot to put that on earlier. Whoa, hey. I don't know why Lyra is, like, getting hurt right now. Guards! Some humans are lurking about. Alright, I'm getting the feeling there's not gonna be a whole lot here to equip myself with. Oh, there he is. So, vermin, you came so far to help the humans. Relax, your journey is over. You will die here. Yeah, I believe I will. Strength. Strength. Help. And fireball, hopefully. Holy shit, first try. At Drakkhen's defeat, the priest of the Plains Shrine appeared. Thank you, humans. The root of evil has been destroyed. Now you only need to go to the island's center. And there you can convert the 8 gems to the 9th tier. Then the supreme gods will save this dragon world as well as yours. Holy shit. Okay, that was easier than I had anticipated. What could be over here? I'm just gonna... Curiosity killed the cat and everything, but like... I must have gotten unlucky with Drakkhen, right? Because he, like, killed me several times. But, yeah, let's not fuck with you. Oh, well. Okay. I'm just gonna leave. Okay, so... Ooh. Victory peace music here? Ooh. Let's head up north, hit that Anak, and then see what we can do at the center. Ooh, I really like... Oh, there's still enemies, though. This is not like Dragon Quest style. No enemies at the end. This is such, like, 80s anime love music or whatever. It's really nice. Quit interrupting it, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna have you equip your bow. Wow, okay. They really don't want us to make it, do they? Oh, dragon incoming, holy shit. Bye. Whoa. 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 I don't like you. Fucking Ganon laugh, motherfucker. I'm still seeing new enemies. Blanca, fuck off. Got nothing to do with you, Blanca. Whoa, how'd I get... I got turned the fuck around. What the hell? I don't remember going west at all. Well, you know what? Maybe I won't heal up. If we end up needing all 4 people, we can just walk around or something. Alright. We should be coming up on the Rainbow Road any minute now. I believe this is all we have to do to beat the game. I did not realize how close I was. Alright. Let's see. As you hold up the 8 gems to the sky, 4 dragons descend. The blinding rays of light given off by the dragons creates the 9th teardrop. The dragons speak. All things begin and end with this, our good land. The light teardrop, the atom's chaos, the sacred flame of thousands of lives. It sends the army of chaos, lights the night, and returns order to the world. The 4 pairs of dragons melt into one, and each plays its own role. You humans have acted with great wisdom and courage. I needed some fucking wisdom for this. Your valiant efforts have restored justice. Now, return to your own world. Tell your people this. To fight with dragons means the destruction of your future and your lives. Now another great challenge awaits you. Ooh. Alright, so that's Drakkhen! Holy shit. You know, I was never quite sure that I would actually get around to beating this game. It's been unfinished business for me since I was a kid. I didn't understand it one bit. But now that I've actually played it, and I know enough about these sorts of games to kind of fill things in that were unclear from the translation, I really think that, it's a lot more straightforward than it seems. A lot of these old games are like that. They kind of obfuscate what you're supposed to do, but what your way, the thrash metal. Okay. What you actually have to do isn't that complicated once you actually know it. And yeah. If I had to say one thing, I don't think this is a great game, but it's a very interesting game. It's a very atmospheric game. It's very ahead of its time, particularly with the outdoors segments. It's wide open, though in a very small area. And definitely there's a lot of dangling threads. There's definitely a lot of things that I felt were going to be part of the solution and ended up not meaning anything, like the graves underground. I never found out what they were talking about with the beast in Hanka's place. But yeah, there's a lot to this game. It's a very just interesting one, and I could not have had a weirder first RPG when I was like 3. Never, such an odd one. And going forward in this series, I don't know that this will necessarily be the next game I Let's Play. Like I said at the start, this is game 1 of 5. The 5 games that taught me what an RPG is. Coming soon, Drakkhen 2. There is actually a Drakkhen 2 on the SNES, which I'm not actually planning to play yet. Maybe someday, who knows? But, this is like the one fan at the end. Is that how you say it? Fan? That's actually because it's from France that I've ever seen. But yeah, that was an interesting game. This was, as I've said before, the first RPG I ever played in my life. And most of this was a blind playthrough because I didn't understand it all that well. The next one, the other 4, I will not be blind because they are all old favorites that I've actually played multiple times. And the next one will be the first RPG I ever understood. So, until next time, this has been Captain Resurrector. This has been my first time beating Drakkhen, and it's a long time coming. It's been a long, long time coming. Thank you for joining me on this little journey.